the last dog that we have for you today. It was actually our newest arrival. Just went on the adoption floor the day before we filmed this. So she is, very new and already getting a lot of interest. This is Alex, and she is a 2-year-old mountain cur mix. And you might say, well, what's that? Or how did you come up with that? So because Alex was owned, that's the breed that her owner gave us. And when it's written on owner's paperwork, we go with the breed that they listed. If a dog comes in as stray, we go with the breed that we see as most prevalent or most evident. It's always kind of a bit of a guess. But so that's what we're going with Alex. We did a little bit of research on the breed. It's basically a hound. And that's what we saw with Alex. And she has been exhibiting kind of those hound behaviors, very quick to put her nose to the ground, things like that. She is a very smart dog who has had some training under her belt. She knows sit, down, come, roll over, and stay. She, walks fairly nicely on the leash, does well in the car. She has also done well living previously with not only a cat, but also a rabbit. Without any issue. She's lived with children of all ages, including babies, and apparently is a lover of all dog friends. So Alex has a lot going for her. She probably won't be here with us very long because she has so many options and has had that experience living in so many different types of environments that's going to make her suitable for basically any home. What we found is that, she's very friendly. She's easy to walk, which is different than most of our dogs, right? They pull a little bit, but Alex is not. No issues with her food aggression or resource guarding. Just very kind of affectionate, attentive. But also she does that cute thing where she knows that she's supposed to wait, but she gets really excited. We call it the tippy tappies, where they're just like, I'm sitting, but I can't control how excited I am. So she's just, has all of those wonderful traits in addition to coming in a really, really super cute package, right?
So like you said, relatively new arrival, but we have all this information about her. So how do we get all this information?
So, a lot of our dogs do come to us as strays, but Alex was owned. And, anytime we have an animal that's owned coming to us, we ask their former owners. I know it can be difficult for them to kind of think about, but to give us as much information about the dog as possible, or the cat, or the rabbit, or what have you, because that's going to help us find the best home possible based on the information on how the dog behaved in a home. And fortunately for Alex and for us, her previous owners did take the time to really fill out that profile so that we had all of this information. A lot of them put the bare minimum on that, and it doesn't give us as much to make sure it's a good fit. And then you get situations like, Harley and Dwight and Mr. Peabody and some of those other dogs where, they got returned, again, because we didn't have maybe as much information to make those best fits possible. So we're grateful that Alex's owner took the time to really fill that profile out. And if, for any reason, you're out there and you know that at some point, you might have to surrender your animal, really, we want to use this as an opportunity to tell you, really fill out those profiles. Even though it might be difficult for you in the moment, it's going to be very helpful to your animal in the long run for us to have all of that information. So fortunately, yes, we know tons about Alex, and she's going to be a great catch for basically any family, regardless of, your kids, your pets, all of those things. So if you are interested in picking up Alex, the first step is going to be making that appointment to visit her by going to visitfcac.as.me.